talking under the tree. We talking under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. We talking under the tree. We talking under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. Welcome to the show. Appreciate that you came. Mr. Palmer T. Smalls ain't a damn thing changed. We talking under the tree. Yeah, we got them hot topics from Carolina to Duval. That's how we rock it on prime time. Check out the podcast. It's online. Hit us up. We got a platform. You gon' shine. It was all a dream. We here now. Let me hear you say it loud. We talking under the tree. We talking under the tree. We talking under the tree. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Okay.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing?
What's happening? What's happening?
It is what it is. We got Miss Parker. We got T Smalls in the house. We got Meek, Miss MAC. We got Jimmy B. Jimmy B, what it do? What you got? Don't hold that bottle down. Let me see it.
Oh no, I never hold nothing down because I got no secrets in life. Whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about. It's like that.
It is what it is. Welcome to the tree. I'm Double Axel. We got T Smalls in the house, along with an all-star studded crew. We're gonna be getting into double standards, sexual that is, men versus the women in life. We know it's a double standard. They might confess some things, they might deny it. I really don't know. But guess what? We're going to find out. And we want to welcome everybody to Let's Talk Under the Tree podcast 2021, February. T Small, show us some love.
Man, we talking under the tree.
T Smalls, put a little spin on it and do what you do.
Hey, look, man, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Since we together, we might as well stay. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be our neighbor? We talking under the tree.
Yeah, we talking under the tree. Thanks for singing that song. You was long-winded as hell on that one.
Hey, look, man, it is what it is, and we're going to do what we do.
That's what I'm talking about it. Let me see what you drinking. Hold on a minute before we get into this. There you go. That's the breakfast of champions. It is what it is. I see Meek, you look like you kind of cheesing a little bit. I don't know. You got like some firepower.
I got purity water.
Miss Parker, what you doing over there?
She looking like what the hell going on?
She froze like a ghost, but guess what? I think she'll be back. We'll work that out. Well, anyway, without further ado, let's get straight to it. No chaser. Let's get into this discussion. As we all know, let's do a roundtable discussion about this double sexual standards, men versus the women. Do y'all think that there is a double standard? Meek, what you got?
Yeah, there is a double standard. You guys can screw this cat, screw that cat, have all the cats meow, and nothing is said. You clap your hands, and have the minute that we women do just a little pinch of what you guys do, we hoes, we sluts, and we everything above.
Wow. Jimmy B, you look like you can't wait to comment on that. Do you think that's true, brother?
I mean, that's the old standard. It's 2021 now, cuz. Like, y'all just as savage as us. Y'all don't have no fucking feelings either. Y'all will call a nigga and have a nigga in the house too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's an old story that has a remix to it.
It seems like you know a lot about that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There it is. Hey, round one.
I mean, I ain't no stranger to no. I'm not a stranger to savage behavior. Okay. I know what I know because I've seen it.
Right.
Check it out though. This is the remix right here for the ladies.
It's all about. So when I get them, then I let them. I throw my jammy on his heart and then I wet them. Cause I'm a hoe, you know I'm a hoe. I rock 3 different freaks after every show. I'm a hoe, you know I'm a hoe. How do you know?
Why when the female do it, y'all consider hoes?
Hey, that's a classic right there, boy. That's a classic there, boy. That Houdini, yeah, that was a classic there, boy.
I mean, but Carolina man, what's up? Why do you think when the female do it, they consider hoes, but a man can do the same thing?
Say that one more time.
What you drinking?
T Smalls, go ahead and ask the question. T Smalls, go ahead and ask the question.
Hey, man, the standards. Let me tell you, man, the standard, man, for a man versus a woman, man, it just depends. To me, I think is the same as the men, man. Men versus women is the same, even playing field. Like Jimmy B said, that might have been the old way back in the day. It's an even playing field now.
Right.
So T Smalls, you mean to tell me if you find out somebody who's interested have 50 men, you gonna deal with them with respect?
Look, I plead the fifth.
Uh-huh.
Why would you throw 50 out there? That's such an ugly number.
Hey, that's like an abnormal number.
No,
you could have said 5, cuz you said 50.
Nope, y'all are known to be sweet Dick Willie.
All right.
Damn poke. Poke.
Damn.
Let me ask you guys a question real quick, since you said something about the number. If you question why did she put 50 on a woman, do you guys know? Do you guys know of any men that have been with more than 50 partners?
I don't know any.
I don't know.
That's such an astronomical number.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If maybe if I had known what's Wilt Chamberlain, yeah, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know Wilt Chamberlain, and I don't know.
But what about 20?
I'm not gonna defend nobody.
Is 20 a better number for you guys?
Yeah, 20 sound more rational.
I mean, because honestly, I can honestly say that I believe I know guys that have been with 50 women or more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I know several guys
Mm-hmm.
that have been with 50 women or more.
Yeah, but them niggas ain't shit either, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm just asking with that number because when Meek said the number, you was like, why 50? That's such an ugly number when it's dealing with the woman, when I know personally men who have been with 50 women, and I know I can probably list more than one guy who have been with 50 women.
I personally ain't keeping the track of nobody body count, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, though, when a man walk around like this right here, y'all gonna give it up anyway.
Big balls is a symbol of courage. Well, I got all the courage right here. Ain't no bigger balls than mine. All these humans with their tucked up sacks. Man, I step on my balls daily, no flinch. They call me Jangles Montgomery. I step up in the venue, balls first. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might trip on my balls and fall into the venue.
Hey,
The devil is a lie.
Exactly. Ain't nobody with no prostate problems.
Ain't no woman choosing no man. Ain't no woman choosing no man because of her ball size.
Hey, that mean no damn balls. Those truck nuts. That's truck nuts.
Yeah, he got prostate problems. He got cancer in them damn balls.
Only time a woman care if you got big nuts is when it's time to be a protector or to be strong in that right. That's the only time we care if you got some big nuts. But all that big balloon nuts and elephant balls and shit, man, keep that to yourself, bro.
Hey, that shit down to that motherfucking knee, boy. For real.
Big balls and small penis.
For real. For real.
That's what y'all doing tonight, cuz?
Yes.
No. We ain't even supposed to be on that tonight.
Hey, I know what's gonna go to that. I already knew
I got to take a drink on that one. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take a pause for the calls. 1 time for your mind, 2 time for your soul. We'll be back in 20 seconds.
Who is you?
Yeah, this is a story of famous dog. The dog.
Let me ask y'all this. When a woman do her thing, why is she considered to be a person with high miles? I'm sure y'all heard of that before. The woman got high miles.
That's some shit a po ass nigga done made up. That's some shit a man done came up with it. Basically.
I got a question too. I got a question. Why do men always lie on their dick?
Yeah, who else gonna fight for him?
Only, I'm gonna tell you right now. Only men, only boys with little dicks do that. I was always told from a young age, if you lie on your dick, that it'll get smaller. So I couldn't take that chance. I didn't know if I had a big dick or not yet at the time. So I knew I wasn't gonna lie to make it shorter. You feel me? Nah.
And another thing, when they lie and tell, oh yeah, I done hit that. You ain't hit a damn thing. Get that damn out of here.
Hey, go ahead, Small.
Hey, I'm gonna tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
MG.
Do y'all think that?
Oh my God, you don't put me out the podcast again. Yes.
Do y'all think that when a woman do her thing, it's not accepted when she have a sugar daddy, but a man can have a sugar mama, but when a woman do it, it's frowned on?
No,
I don't think so, man. I don't know where y'all getting this from.
Mm-mm.
I work in the industry that's predominantly female. You know what I'm saying? So when you talking about women in numbers, they not gonna talk the way around us as they talk around each other. Y'all savages too. It is equal. Stop playing with me.
But I tell you what, though, we have I don't think he's considered an R&B singer, but whatever you do consider him as, he have a new single out, for the ladies. We're gonna play a little clip right here.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. On the road again.
And I can't wait to get on the road again.
I fuck with Willie Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
For obvious reasons, but I do.
Oh, me too.
Good old Willie, man. That's Willie, man. Can't go wrong with Willie Nelson now.
That's for the high miles. But when did this thing started to shift? I think some of the rappers, the female rappers, started to shift this thing that it is accepted, for a woman to have that double standard, they get a pass now in 2021. Wait a minute.
I don't want to take over the conversation, but this is special to me. This is near and dear to me because it didn't start with Cardi B or Meg Thee Stallion or the City Girls. That shit started way back.
Yep.
Way back. Like once women, like we want to get down to the get down. Like once women got the right to vote, that was the first stone to move, right? No, I'm coming from a place. So from the right to vote, your next thing is equal pay, right?
Right.
Why not?
You can be the king of the castle if you bring home the lion's share of the bread. So when women start bringing home the lion's share of the bread, like if I can kick you out of my house for you not being shit, right? She kick a dude out. Fuck out. She run her shit. She got the S-Class outside. She got the brick home. She got all that shit. When you start being the boss in your life, you gonna stop taking shorts. And women stopped taking shorts a long time ago.
I'm glad you said that, though. It started way back with this right here. She was the first, I think, original boss and started the whole bullshit, referring to what you said, right? Talking shit to people.
You old fish-eyed fool. You miserable old snagger-tooth jackass. You ignorant old bum. You beady-head old pickle-eyed fool. Pickle-eyed fool.
That's how it started right there.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, cause see, I see y'all going on a whole nother. I see y'all going on a whole nother plane here. I mean, being a boss female, a boss bitch, or whatever, That's different than throwing that pussy out of both pants legs. That's what we talking about here. Now, let's not get it misconstrued. Being a powerful woman, being an independent woman, yeah, that started long ago when women started burning bras and they wanted to go to work, they wanted to make money as the men. But what we're talking about men and women doing the same thing sexually. That's what we talking about here. We talking about the fact that men can lay with women all around the world, all around the city, the country, whatever, and they're considered macho. But if a woman have random and multiple partners, she's considered a hoe. That's different than being a boss. That's different than making boss moves. That's actually being a boss.
No, I think that's individual.
I don't think it is.
I think that's individual interpretation, because that's just like a stripper. You get in the club, you can't walk in there and think all these girls are hoes and they ain't doing nothing but blowing their money, even though they throwing pussy everywhere. Some of them
when I say throwing pussy out of both pants, like, I ain't talking about dancing. I ain't talking about dancing and popping. When I say use that term, I literally mean pulling your pants down, fucking. Like you are fucking Tom, Dick, Harry, Hoppo, David down the street, Byron around the corner. That's what I'm talking about.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's the interpretation. They assume they already do that.
Hey,
they already assume they already doing that.
So since we talking about a double standard, if a dude was to come out the house and his pants tight as hell and shit like that, versus a woman coming out of the house and her pants tight as hell, what the hell would they say about the dude?
He gay. Or he on some Metro shit, or he on some young nigga stuff.
But if a woman come out like that, what they gonna say about the woman?
She bisexual. I mean, she showing her body. She wearing how the clothes is intended to fit. I mean, let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. In Scotland, you have the Scottish guys with the pikes and all this. They wearing skirts and all this shit. You ain't finna find when men try to do that shit here in the United States for fashion, they got laughed at, talked about, or whatever. It's certain things that men wear that is suitable for men to wear. It's certain things that women wear that's suitable for women to wear. I personally am not into the niggas rocking the skinny leg jeans and all that shit, and they can't pull the pants up on their ass and all of that. That just ain't my thing. But then again, too, I'm not a 20-year-old or 19-year-old girl. I'm a 45-year-old woman, and I'm used to dealing with men on a certain type of level, dressing a certain type of way. Now, with that being said, just because a person dresses a certain way, I'm not talking about dresses. I'm not talking about making assumptions. I'm talking about actual factual things that are being done. You know, y'all talk about numbers and body counts and all that. I ain't finna get into my numbers, but I will say, I believe my number count is definitely higher than most of my friends and the women that I know. That, you know, if we won't be honest about it, because I am who I am and I like men, and that's just my story. Am I a hoe? No. Do I have hoish ways? Yes. I mean,
so when I get them, then I let them. I throw my jammy on and pop them, then I wet them. Cause I'm a hoe, you know I'm a hoe. You know I'm a hoe.
I mean, you just had to cut us off, huh?
That part.
I mean, you know, to me, that statement just proved what I'm talking about. I don't judge you, Nicole. Whatever your body count is, if your body count is 1712, it don't matter to me.
Hey.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You are a select few, but the majority of the people, just like we're talking about old days, how things was in the old days, you'll be surprised how, especially us as black folk, pick and choose the things we want to be relevant today that was relevant old days. We have certain things that we pick and choose, and it may not be you, it may not be your brother, it may not be none of the guys on the panel, but trust me, it is being done, and it is definitely a movement I'm seeing of black men, especially these so-called pro-black brothers that's got these podcasts and all this shit that's always talking negative about black women. They always got something negative to say. People still putting a number, like they still judging the woman based on her body count, not based on what she's doing in society, not based on what she's doing in the world, but based on the number of guys she's let in between her legs. And it may not be you. We're not talking about, we're having a discussion. So yeah, everybody on the panel could get their feedback and their personal viewpoints, but this shit is bigger than us, and it's still going on to this day. it's still going on to this day that women are looked upon in a certain way because of the fact that they are free spirits. I call them free
Hey,
spirits. They
But
living their best life.
hey, Smalls,
I
hold on a
don't.
second. 1
Yeah,
second.
yeah. Go ahead.
It's been going on ever since the 40s, 30s, and the 20s. But the old ladies back then, they kept their damn mouth shut. Y'all
Exactly.
y'all talk too goddamn much.
Oh no,
Exactly.
they didn't keep their mouth
Hey.
shut because that's why those women, when you look at it, especially when you go to a funeral, they got 10 kids, 6 of them is not for the husbands.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's been going on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Rose across the street gonna talk about birth, but Rose been doing the same damn thing.
hey.
Yep.
When
Yep.
I go to a strip club, there are no standards.
I mean, the strip club is entertainment purposes only. I've
Yeah.
never, trust me, I used to go to the strip club. I have been known to go up in that motherfucker and throw $300-400. That's just how I get down. I knew the DJ. I go, I have a good time. I showed the girls love. If they was dancing, they got money. If they wasn't, shit, you gonna work for yours the same way I done went out on the ship and worked for mine. You finna work for this too. I support the strippers. I ain't got nothing. I'm not judging or I'm not picking out any
Hey.
kind of specific occupation. What I'm saying is, you know, strippers are strippers. They just there for entertainment purposes. I mean, that ain't saying just because they dancing on you that they going in the champagne room fucking and giving head. I mean, come on. I done been in enough back rooms in the strip clubs to know that ain't necessarily going down. Does it happen? Yeah. I mean, for those women that's going that route, but that ain't judging everybody. That ain't to say that all strippers doing it. Hell, I done had family members that was dancers.
Hey, I gotta take a drink for Nicole, man. That's some real shit. I gotta take a drink on that one.
Shit, I break bread in the strip club. It ain't, man. My first dance was from a midget. Well, excuse me, a little person. Here we go with these motherfuckers again. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit! In Jacksonville, I think her name was Lil Mama. And she peeped me. What's one thing I can say about the dancers? They be on their shit because like they was watching. They saw me go to the bar. They saw me get the money. They saw me come back with the stacks. She followed me to the DJ booth because I was in the DJ booth with my homeboy. She followed me. And they think I know I looked down because she was down and she was just going in. And I looked at him because I had never, this was my first time. I was green. This was my first time, you know. So I'm like, what? He talking about shit, put that money on her. And shit, I started just throwing them ones on her and she was working for it. And I had a good time. I was known to go and show love to the girls. And it was what it was, you know.
Damn.
So I ain't judging. I ain't talking about the strippers or nothing like that because I know that's the difference. Hell, I even say to me it's the difference in, you know, women that's doing it as far as porn, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm talking about regular women who out just love men, being free, single, living their best life, you know, having multiple partners. They do get a bad rap out in these streets. It may not be from you guys, but they do. I mean, men will still judge them on their body count, especially if they know, you know, a dude that done hit you know, his homeboy, somebody else. And then like Meek said, sometimes niggas lie on their dick. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she a baddie. If she a bad chick, they quick to say they hit that. I mean, come on.
That's my point for not.
Hey, I just want to let you know that T Smalls love all people, and the past is the past. I don't care about the past. We in the future.
Well, you ever lie on yours, T Smalls?
Oh hell.
Oh shit.
Nah. I never had to run into that problem, man. I was always honest, Abe. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lie don't care who tell it.
He's honest, Abe, just like this right here.
Who is you?
That's basically it right there. Do y'all think it's acceptable with a double standard? A man can have, say, four different baby mamas, and if a woman have 4 different baby daddies, it's a double standard.
No, man. Oh no, it's not a double standard when it comes to that.
Yeah, they both horrible. I mean,
y'all tripping right now, cause they both trash.
Hey,
they are.
Come on, man.
Hey,
especially
check this out.
If you got 4 different women, if you got 4
I don't celebrate.
Women, math ain't
I don't celebrate none of my homeboys, cause I don't celebrate no homeboy that got multiple kids by multiple baby mamas because he ain't got 2 wooden nickels to rub the fuck together. So what I look like celebrating that?
Hey, look, I think
The
it's the
double
same
standard thing was a real thing back in the day. We don't live there no more.
Look, man,
You can
I
do what
think
you
it's the
want to
same
do.
standard. It's the same standard if a dude has 4-5 kids versus a woman having 4-5 kids. I think it's the same standard. It ain't double when it comes to that. Because if you somebody, man, that's meeting either or woman versus man, you got to look at the responsibility that come with that. That's a lot of baggage on both ends. That's a lot of baggage.
Let me ask y'all this: does it matter on how fast you get it compared to the body count? Like if you meet a chick and you get it the first night, your interpretation of her is different than, and you don't even know the body count. But if you don't know the body count, you meet her again and you don't get on the first night, how you interpret her is 2 totally different ways.
But wait a minute. Some men like a challenge. They like to wrestle for it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want no challenge. I just don't want it on the first night.
They like a challenge. They like to wrestle for it like this right here.
Hey, get your motherfucking hands off me, bro. Y'all niggas, matter of fact, bitch ass y'all ass bitch.
They like to wrestle. They don't want nobody to just give it to them. They want to wrestle for it.
Man, them challenges be getting on my last nerve. It's like the more you say no, leave me alone, the more they leave me alone.
But check it out though. Some women, like to tease a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To make it a little easier, and that makes the mood, go right. Because some people find they match. What y'all think? When the woman,
the faster it is, the faster I'm gonna run.
Like a little tease like this.
Damn.
That's the double standard.
Listen, man.
Oh
That's
my
the double
God,
standard. That nigga look weird.
God damn,
I mean,
boy.
some people like to tease. And
Miss
it's all
Parker,
everybody
Miss
agree, it ain't
Parker.
double standard.
Lord, Miss
Welcome to the
Parker.
tree, Miss Parker. Welcome to the tree.
Man, listen. First of all, y'all done straight blow me on the how long it take to get it type of that comment. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I mean, I'm just being real. Not saying that it has happened to me, but I have seen. I think it depends on the situation. Sometimes you got a female, and see this is where people get it misconstrued at. Oh, everybody want to be loved, hug, caress, wine to dine. Sometimes women ain't got time for that shit from y'all, man. They just trying to get a nut and get the fuck on out the way.
Hey, they be on that Rihanna shit.
All that me talking to you for 2-3 days. We on the phone, we telephone, love caking and all that bullshit. I may not be on that type of time at that point in my life. Now, I have seen different times. Even now, let's look at it like this: on a cruise ship. Say, for instance, we're on a vacation with our homegirls or some shit like that. You on a cruise ship, you see a 5-person, y'all trying to link up, you trying to do what you do. Throw that fucking condom away and walk away and leave that whole situation, and you done had you a good time on the cruise. It ain't about no how many days you done been wined and dined and 69 and all that old bullshit. Man, listen, it ain't even that serious sometimes for some females. I'm not saying all women like that. Some women, you got to stroke that fire to get it going. Some women already came with the gasoline on the motherfucking wood, like the match and let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's some Rihanna shit right there. You was just another one on the hit list, huh?
For real. Shit, I had that as my damn screen, as my wallpaper on my Facebook page at one time, man. Come on now, who y'all talking to here?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give you a round of applause. God damn.
Like, come on.
Let me turn the mic up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like
these Miss Parker, man. God damn.
These discussions be good. I can, really hear how men think on the other side of stuff. But I'm just like, as a female, as what I consider to be a real one, it ain't that serious all the time. I don't need y'all in my face for 2 and 3 days and shit, especially if the cruise only for 5 days. Bro, I need you to keep it moving, because I may see something else on the bow and you on the stern. Like, let's keep it 100.
Next time
You on the Lido deck. I'm down in the game room trying to link up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Make sure you have your drink when you come back the next time. Make sure you got it.
Hey, my shit empty right now. I got ice.
Put some on.
She getting the little bristles on the ice right now.
Well,
I love eating on ice though.
Eat the ice.
I'm an ice cruncher. But
Yeah.
I mean, so what next? What y'all got to say next? I mean, so I can decode this shit.
Y'all think? Go ahead.
Y'all can tell me the men part of it, but I'm gonna keep it real and give y'all my version of the women side of it. Maybe Meek can, she could church it up a little bit, kind of, because I'm gonna give you the triple X. She can give you the PG-13.
Hold on a minute.
I'm gonna let you give him the PG-13.
Let me ask you this. When a man can have sex with two women in one night, I call that double clutching. Can a woman actually emotionally do that? Two men in one night, with a double standard?
Yes.
Hey man,
of course.
Hey man, go on Instagram. Go on Instagram and Twitter.
No,
go on Instagram and Twitter, boy. No breaks.
That is just a myth when y'all, women with their emotions. No, we can screw just like y'all with no damn emotion. Just like Nicole said.
Amen. Amen. It ain't gotta be love for women to have sex. Stop with this bullshit, man. It ain't gotta be love. It could be lust. It could be something we're attracted to. It could be some shit that we trying to just get off our chest. It could be some revenge sex. It could be some payback. It could be some shit. Man, let me tell you, a woman could be on some shit to where she mad at your ass. She gonna go fuck John and come home and let you eat her out. Cause she mad. She just doing that, little shit we play, little mind game.
You gotta take a shower first, man. God damn.
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just saying. Women actually could do this shit. Man, women could be just as gutter, just as gangster. That be y'all thinking little petticoats and little skirts and blossoms and flowers, because that's what you was taught to think. This shit, I'm giving y'all the shit 100 real, just like I tell people all the time. I think and feel the way your wife, your mama, your grandmama, your auntie, your cousin, female cousin, all that. I think the same way they think. I'm just gonna be the one to tell you. They not. Believe that. Believe that.
You got some people out there in the audience saying that they know some people that got down on the first night and are married. Oh Lord.
Yes.
That's real. That's real.
This shit is real. Think it's a game if you want to. Think it's a game if you want to.
We don't live in a life where this shit is taboo no more. That's why I said the double standard is gone. Don't nobody give a fuck what you do with your vagina or what I do with my dick. Don't nobody care. You got people fucking stuffed animals. The world is crazy.
Hey, blow up dog.
You think anybody care how many people you slept with? Y'all crazy.
And the crazy part about it, they filming this shit and letting everybody else see the shit. hey, the double standard
gone. You talking about sexually? It's gone. It's gone. Nobody cares what you do with your privates. Nobody.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think that the double standard is gone because the ladies back in the days had more of a church image to uphold?
Maybe
they were doing the same thing now.
Maybe now.
But we didn't have social media back then.
Not only that. Now you remember R. Kelly had that little regimen going on by keeping in the closet. Yeah. Shit, don't nobody keep shit in the closet now.
They sure don't. Listen, they sure don't. Ain't they? I'm still old school. Shit, quiet as kept. You hear me?
See, double axle, man. See, back then, the ladies back then was told to keep certain things in the closet that you didn't tell everybody. You keep a little secret, and then next thing you know, years later, when you find out some things that happened, that's when it come out. Nowadays, shit, everybody, man, they coming out on the first date. On the first date, they filming something. They filming something on the first date, the second date. They got the Ray J and what's the name of that girl? What's the name of that Kardashian? Shit. Everything about $1 now.
They be trying to get money though.
Right.
They be trying to get money. Them porns be weak as hell.
They sure do. God damn.
This shit be weak as hell, cuz.
News fest.
Hey, soon as a celebrity man go public like that, boy, everybody on the internet, boy, trying to find the video.
Yeah.
This is
They
the
want to
thing,
see.
man.
They want to see you. Damn, boy, I gotta see that video, boy.
We can fix this shit for everybody tonight, right? We on the precipice of fixing everybody's life right now with this shit. Stop hiding your perv, cuz. Like when you meet somebody and you going on dates and shit, and you hit them the first time, you don't go all full perv that time. But like the second time, and definitely the third time. Because look, we all be worried about the wrong shit. You gonna talk about a goddamn body count. I'm just hoping you don't try to pull no sex toy out the closet thinking I like to get my ass fucked. People weird, cuz.
Right.
People weird as shit. We don't live in a shame era no more. You can't shame nobody no more.
Hey, them motherfuckers want to try some
out
shit
here
man, they
fucking
see on the
dudes,
video.
cuz.
They want to do the shit they see on the video, bro.
Hey, I'm old school. I'm gonna play this right here, and if they listen, I got your ass. I'm gonna play an old school song right there. That's me. You got me? That's me right there.
What a woman needs every now and then.
Let me ask y'all this right here. All of us are about the same age, so do you think the generation after us, they're not gonna give a damn even worse?
Oh, it's worse. It's worse. Let me tell you, man. Back in the day, I remember being in school. If you found out a girl was giving head, man, she was trash, dog. Like, I mean, everybody. I mean, she just had a name. She had a reputation. If you found out a boy was eating pussy, like, oh my god, like he'll damn near kill a bitch if she told that shit. And you really wasn't finding them. You really wasn't finding dudes that was doing the shit. They was on people to do that was on a whole nother level. Now in high school and all this shit, man, girl, even junior high girls getting caught around the bleachers with niggas lined up, blazing them up and shit. This shit is like they on a whole nother level.
Hey,
these young folks today, man.
Now I heard something they do. Now they spitting on it.
Now they what?
They spitting on it.
They spitting on it.
I mean, they spitting on it.
Hey, they say, hey, if it ain't moist, spit on it.
Wait a minute now, hold on. Yes. Shit, what's wrong with a little frog? Wait a minute now. Y'all touching, hey, y'all coming too close to home now. Goddamn, wait a minute. Hold on.
They say spit on it, huh?
Yeah,
you know, moist spit on it, huh? Hey,
they look like
boys, huh?
A Komodo dragon.
Hey, man. Like Brother Malcolm said, by any means necessary.
What you say, Carolina? I guess he'll be back.
Y'all talking bad on spit, man. I gotta go. Y'all too old for me. Shit. Where the young folk at?
Stay right there.
Where the young people at?
Hey, they used to say, hey, they used to tell you to drink a lot of water, but nowadays they say, hell with the water, we just spit on it.
I mean, but you gotta look at the way the you know, everything has changed now. Like, you know, you got people talking about squirting and this and that, and you know, all this old wild shit, anal sex and group sex and all type of old stuff, man. It's just, you know, the times we living in, things have changed, and people are becoming more in tune with their sexuality, in tune with what they like. I tell people all the time, don't knock something until you try it. You know, now hold on. I ain't talking about now for men with that old other stuff, you know, the gay stuff. Now I ain't with that shit. Now I ain't touching no man around his anus or nothing like that. I don't fuck around.
Shit, your ass ain't don't pee on me. Shit.
Well, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's the hot new shit. You know, they got the videos and everybody talking about it and they rapping about it and all this old stuff. So things have changed as far as how we as society has braced sex and sexuality. I think you still, I mean, contrary to what the panel's saying tonight, it is people, and it is a lot of people that still judge women based upon their body count. I'm in the industry working on ships, boats, and on the dock and shit with all men. Sometimes I'm the only female. And when I tell you, they don't want no woman with no mileage or no extra body. This is stuff that these men talking about on a daily. What type of dudes that make them? I can't speak on that. However they feel comfortable in their manhood or what make them feel more masculine, that's on them. But women are still being judged by the number of dicks that they have rolled. I'm telling you, this shit is happening. This shit is still happening.
So check this out. The double standard comes when it's vice versa. Do women care how many men got body counts? Do they care?
Me personally, I don't. Long as that motherfucker still raise up and go to a salute, shit, we good.
What y'all fellas got to say about that? Me, hey, double ask.
Women never cared.
But hold on now, how you gonna ask the men what the women feel? Let the women answer. I don't care.
Carolina.
What'd you say, Smalls?
Yeah, your phone fucking up. Your podcast.
What was he trying to ask?
Email. I got to say.
I don't know what he's saying.
Nobody is.
Man, he got that AOL dial-up. That motherfucker got AOL.
Yeah,
come on, man.
You got to get us some online boosters in there.
I said.
I don't know what he's saying.
Like a lot.
Man, just type your question. I mean, just type your question in. Type your question in, dog.
Hey, Caroline, I think he was trying to ask you. Do you think a woman care how many women another woman may think he has?
It's all right.
No, I don't think it matter, man. A lot of people got pride these days too. That's why they say, "Fuck it, I don't care." That's on me. So you gotta look at it that way too. A lot of people do not care about the body count. They care about the performance.
For sure, that's true. I know dealing with me, yeah.
If you got a lot of women, I ain't gonna say a lot of women.
That what I.
If I talk to a woman and she said
they don't
she done dated
all that.
She done dated 5 guys in the last year and she didn't get an orgasm, then she hunting for that orgasm, so her body count gonna go up. So that's why I say it don't matter because she's not getting pleased. So if you're not getting pleased, but you getting sex, that's a body count, but they searching for something. So that's why I say it don't matter.
Yeah.
That's also
but
conversation.
That's a level of maturity and you as a man, you confident in what you bringing to the bedroom. Yeah. Like most people say, bring it to the table, but now we talking about sex, bring it to the bedroom. You comfortable in your masculinity and your performance and what you are as a man. A lot of dudes not, and I feel like the ones that's not, those could be the ones that I'm hearing on these boats and all this stuff and on the internet. Because now when that Lori Harvey shit broke, that's when you really saw that motherfuckers do care about a female's body count. That's what this whole discussion came about. Exactly, they are. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you as a woman, and I know, biblically, if we want to go into all that, he's supposed to have been a virgin, she's supposed to have been a virgin, and you be with the same man. But I don't want no green dude in the bedroom. I don't want no virgin. Because I'm way past that stage. So you being green, that shit ain't nothing but a turn off to me.
But check this out. Everybody got a problem, want her. Think about that. Everybody got a problem, want her. But her status is presidential. You got to think, you had Diddy. You got Michael B. Jordan. Like any other regular dude, and they might already know they can't get it. It's like if you're in a strip club, you see a dope boy out there throwing 5 bands, you know you can't get that stripper later. Because Buddy done blessed with 5 bands. A regular nigga know they can't get her now because she done been with Diddy and Michael B. Jordan. She done been with Future. They ain't even in the same school. They ain't in the same school district or nothing. So all I can do is hate.
And would you care if it wasn't Lori Harvey? Would you even care if it wasn't Lori Harvey?
My thing is this. I don't care that it's 2 reasons why I care about it being Lori Harvey. First of all, I personally feel like all the shit Steve was spewing, and what he was talking about, I was like, this is kind of like anti what he was teaching. And then I honestly feel like he demasculated himself and didn't speak up because he's so in love with her mother. That's just my personal opinion. Because I'm like, how you gonna write books and do movies and spew all this shit and be on your talk show talking this talk, and then your stepdaughter out here throwing his ass in the circle. The second thing with Lori Harvey was, I had issue with the fact that she was with Diddy's son and then went with Diddy. I'm like, come on, sis. Out of all the dicks in the world, if you want to be with Dick, why must you, as Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, which is carrying his fucking name, why would you go with a man's son and then with him? Let me tell you something. I ain't perfect by far. I got stories to motherfucking tell. I ain't never in life dreamt about being with a fucking man and his son. Like, who does that type of shit? Like, come on, sis. Come on. That was my whole thing with her. That's my whole thing. But at the end of the day, I ain't got no heaven or hell to put nobody in. In the same way, I got an answer for my shit. She got an answer for hers. So as a woman, I could back off and say, hey, do you, but understand this shit gonna follow you now the rest of your life. But as a black woman, and I looked at Steve and what he was trying to portray to the world and the image he was putting out there and the message he was putting out there, she totally goes against all of that. Those are my two gripes right there.
But look who did it before her. Look who did it before her. Superhead.
Yeah, Superhead, my girl.
Superhead was going around with all these rappers and all that, giving them head. Ended up coming out with a book and was semi-famous. Lori Harvey, other than knowing that's Steve Harvey's stepdaughter or whatever, she ain't got no claim to fame. This is her claim to fame right now.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be famous.
She following the Kardashians.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. At 2021, as black women, that's where we still at with it.
But that ain't got shit to do with how men ain't judging Lori Harvey, because it's a man that's gonna say she a hoe. But if he got the chance with Lori Harvey, guess what he'd do? Be a sucker for Lori Harvey?
Well, I mean, from what I've been hearing, I'm gonna tell you like this: everything that I heard from famous and non-famous on the little website, social media takeout, and all this old bullshit, all the negativity was coming from men. And just like they said, and I think Lil Boosie said this, yeah, I fuck her, but I wouldn't wife her.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
but is that a character flaw? Like, is she really doing some whole shit?
Right.
That's a double standard.
It's the double standard. That's what we talking about, the double standard. Yeah, in some people's eyes, she doing some whole shit. In my eyes, like I said, my only gripe with the whole thing, if she wasn't Steve Harvey's daughter, if she was just regular old hell, because it's plenty of Lori Harveys in the world. When you have a platform and you out there and you know, people looking at you and you are who you are, that's just like shit. If it was one of Obama fucking daughters, she ain't famous for nothing being Obama daughter. But come on, man, we gonna hold her to a different standard now. I mean, as fair as it may be or unfair as it may be, we will. And I did anticipate or expect this girl to be held at a different standard. Her sisters ain't doing this shit. These women married with children and, you know,
but that's
living their best life and all this stuff. Like, come on. There's other ways you could have. You was already famous for being his daughter. It's other things you could have did using your platform than to be dick hopping. I mean,
are we mischaracterizing her being a hoe versus people's judgment of her? Because if you sleep with a bunch of men, that's one thing. But if you sleep with a bunch of men recklessly, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, she reckless.
As men,
ain't nobody coming down on her and making a double standard for her. She making fucked up choices.
Yeah,
as men, we look at it, you know,
blatant.
A man we can have some miles on us. We can have the same body count, but when a woman do it, we look at them a little different. Hands down. It don't matter.
Y'all ran for that then.
I don't care.
For that.
It don't make me no difference.
Well, I do it. I'm gonna admit mine.
Yeah.
That's
I
me
mean,
though.
but at a certain age, you got to expect it. At a certain age, you got to expect it. It's like anything under 21, you ain't expecting somebody with kids. After you hit 30, shoot, you got to throw that in there. Shit, they got to have one
Hey,
or two kids.
I agree with
In your
you. I
40s,
agree with you. If you over the age of 40, it don't even matter no more.
Right.
It-
That is correct. What'd you say, Carolina?
Well, I'm gonna just
no,
say
I was
this.
saying
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just say this. I got my engine overhauled, so my miles back down to 0.
Well, you know what?
You know,
I'm gonna give you a round of applause for that. I'm not gonna even play the music for you on that one.
Hell no.
I got my miles back down to 0, baby. So hey,
Hell
this
no.
shit, this shit like some
you
prime
must
Florida,
get it
South Florida real estate, baby.
Hey,
It's like some prime South Florida real estate over here, boy.
You ran that
they
engine
did
backwards.
Huh? What you say?
I said she ran that engine backwards. She ran that
Yes,
engine backwards.
sir.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, your camel toe fresh.
It shouldn't look like the picture, huh?
It shouldn't look
like I told the dude on the post. I said the way these upper thighs set up, you can't even see that motherfucker. It's tucked away like a money roll under old lady titty. You can't even see that camel toe. This motherfucker hid under so many rolls, baby. Shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, please.
Hey, don't worry. People gonna call you for help.
Them is well preserved though. Well preserved. It's like peeling back an orange. You take it.
Hey, yo! When they come out, it's hunting season then.
Yeah. Yeah, she is nice and pretty. You fresh. You got your overhaul going on.
Yeah, them camel toes don't look nothing like that, huh?
No,
yeah. That toe closed, bro.
Yeah.
That's a closed toe right there.
Oh, wow.
What, boy?
Y'all a mess. But yeah, for real though. But seriously, back on the topic, I'm glad y'all don't judge. That's giving sisters a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, some women ain't trying to rack up all the body counts. And I wanted to comment earlier too about the thing about the different fathers and stuff. I don't know one woman that set out in life with the goal of having babies from different guys.
No.
Shit just don't work out. And then you get into a new relationship and you think that that's the one again. And shit don't work out. A lot of these mistakes are done when women are younger and stuff like that. And then because I have personally seen women get judged for, having multiple baby dads and stuff like that.
Right.
And trust me, I've had female friends who have judged guys who have different baby mothers and more than one kid and stuff like that. But nobody sets out for that to be their life. Nobody sets out as that the goal is to have different dads to their children. Nobody sets out. Everybody venture into a new relationship thinking that this will be their forever relationship or it's a good strong relationship. And then hey, shit happen, clothes fall, dicks get hard, and then next thing you know, you caught up in 9 months later on some bullshit, and 18 years you in some more bullshit. So things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I every time I go to Walmart, right, it's a section that everybody passes by called family planning. And when you pass by family planning, they used to have a commercial, man. They used to call it Trojan Man. Y'all remember that commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's be real. Exactly.
Huh?
Let's be real.
Did
you do that every time when you was in a relationship and you was fucking?
Say that again.
You got two questions.
That's a 100%, or is that like 95?
Go ahead,
so every time you had sex, T Smalls, you was using condoms?
I have to raise my hand and say yes.
Every time you had
you don't have any kids.
So I guess you don't have children.
Hey, look, man, we talking about some other junk, man. Of course, with the kids, yeah, man. With the
So
kids,
wait a minute.
come on. If you got kids, yeah, you already know if you got kids.
Yeah, so that's what we're talking about. When you're in a relationship, I ain't talking about fly by nights. I'm talking about being in a relationship with somebody. Y'all have an unprotected sex. You get pregnant, you have a kid. Then the relationship disperse. Y'all break up. Then you eventually goes on to meet somebody else. Y'all are in a stable, good relationship. Y'all fucking. Ain't no Trojan man showing up on the side of the bed when you with your boo, y'all fucking each other only. Ain't no Trojan man. You get pregnant again. Now you got 2 kids, 2 different fathers. That relationship may not work. That's what I'm saying. That's how sometimes that shit progress along. This ain't just, oh, she got 4 kids, 4 baby daddies, and the motherfucker did the shit 4 niggas in 4 years and had 4 babies. No. Normally it's over a period of time, and it's relationships that started, that was good, and that ended badly. I mean, things happen, but people get judged. But see, people don't ask the backstory. A lot of times people hear that first part, oh, she got 4 kids, 4 what? And people come to a conclusion. A lot of times people don't think or don't ask what the backstory is. Sometimes the fathers died. Motorcycle accidents, I don't know when that happened. Motorcycles, niggas getting shot, things happen.
Suppose they 1 year apart.
If they 1 year apart, she hopping along, in different relationships. Go ahead.
Let me ask y'all this then. How long it take for y'all to let the man go wrong is the question. Because what y'all might think of a relationship, he may not think of a relationship, and vice versa. So what's the time frame y'all personally have on before a man go wrong?
You know what? That's a good question. That's a real good question. Like, when is it considered a relationship?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the discussion. That's the discussion that to be had between the 2 people. I mean, when you just randomly fucking somebody, or when you in a relationship, y'all done established that, y'all done talked about that, y'all done set boundaries, y'all done done had these discussions. This is what grown folk do. Now, I ain't talking about when you young, cause see, everybody. That's the thing about it. A lot of times when you young and foolish and just doing random, stupid, dumb shit, that's the things that follow you the rest of your life, and people judge you on that bullshit because now they see you struggling around with 3 kids and shit like that. Yeah, you were a little older now, but you was fucking up years ago. I mean, everybody got to give people that cushion. Some people don't have that guidance when they're younger to do the right things and make decisions. Some people out there looking for love because they didn't have it at home. Some people out there, girls trying to survive. They doing what they got to do, and they get caught up in different bullshit. Now, when you older and you more established and you got shit going, your life done slowed down some. Yeah, you have discussions with somebody. Hey, what we doing here? We're a couple. We monogamous. We together. You with me, I'm with you. Y'all have these discussions. Some people want to take it further as far as let's get tested to see where our status is, and then you make that decision to move on without birth control. Or hey, are you on the pill, baby? No, I ain't on the pill. I got my tubes started years ago. Okay, we good. Now I'm in it to win it. It's discussions. It ain't just no, at this stage, at our age, what we are on this panel tonight, this ain't just no falling into no pussy. This is some shit that respectful people that got their shit together and that want something out of life. Yeah, you gonna make decisions and y'all gonna have conversations. It's conversations need to be had before you go into that realm. When you in your 19, 20, 21, 17, 18, you ain't having these discussions. Your dick hard, she wet and hot and horny. Y'all fucking. Sometimes with a condom, sometimes without a condom. You're rolling the dice. We've all been there. Everybody done did stupid shit. Like y'all know, I done talked on this panel before. I had my kids at 16, 18, and 21. I wasn't having no discussions. I was hot. I was fucking. I got caught up. That's what it was. Period. That's what it was.
Ooh,
that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had my kids, and still to this day, yes, I buy them. Yes, I got boxes of them. Do I really care for condoms? Not really.
Trojan
but do
man.
I use them motherfuckers? Yes. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I mean, and then I done went through that young dumb stage. Oh, he like me. He trusts me. We ain't using no condoms. Ha 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 ha. This nigga liking and loving and trusting 5 other motherfuckers too. And they say, all y'all at the clinic. I ain't had that part to happen, but you know what I'm saying? That shit is real. Sometimes women get get caught up in just bullshit and people that don't know better. But once you know better, you do better. I done said that before on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask y'all
Once
this.
you know better, you do better.
This is my last point. You always see this here when I might have brought this up earlier. I don't remember, but when you see a younger man with an older woman, that's accepted in society. Like that young guys, like, you know, have a trophy. But the minute you see a younger woman with an older man, sometimes it can be, you know, frowned upon a lot of times that she's using him or he's a sugar daddy. Do y'all think that's a double standard?
Yeah, of course it's a double standard. Hey, see, if you a young man with an older woman, that's called a cougar. If you an older man with a young woman, that's a sugar daddy. It's a double standard, man, just like that.
And I say live your best life like this.
Clap your hands to what he's doing.
Yep. We in here,
It really don't matter, you know, if you living your life. Yeah, it should matter the age, and I don't think a woman should get judged if she would a sugar daddy. You know, and a man past, you know, as far as that goes. I don't think that's right. I do agree with that.
My friends used to talk shit to me because I was a cougar. My friends used to talk shit to me because I was a cougar.
Were you the cougar?
I
Okay.
I was with younger guys.
Hold up.
Older guys just wasn't, you know, they was having problems, you know. They was a little too slow. They was a little too slow for the kid, you know. But now they was a little too slow. But now, you know, I've gotten a smidget older because this was recent. I ain't gonna lie. This was within the past decade. I was considered a cougar. But I've gotten older. I have grandkids now. So I'm kind of vibing on a total different vibe. You know what I'm saying? All that and going to the motel and all that bullshit. I don't really be with that. I'd rather be with my grandkids, you know, and just chilling. So I'm at a whole different thing. That's what I was saying earlier. It depends on where you meet that lady at in life, what lady you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You could meet the young wild freak or the old freak because she just freaking right now. You know, it depends on where she's at. It depends on where she at in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right. Well, we thank you for being on here, everybody. Meet me, T Smalls. I'm Double Axel. Carolina Man. 30 seconds. What you got? I guess nothing.
Live life to the fullest. Be successful.
All right, there you go. Miss Parker, what you got? 30 seconds or less.
Love who you want to love. Do who you want to do. Screw who you want to screw. Live your life.
That's what I'm talking about. Meek, what you got?
I just said be real and be yourself.
I heard that. I think Mr. Somebody's missing. I don't see him.
There he is.
Okay. Jimmy J, what you got? 30 seconds.
Hey man, look, don't nobody give a fuck what you got going on. Don't suffer from the perception of what other motherfuckers think. The people judging you ain't shit they self. Go out and do what the fuck you want to do with your life.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. I feel the same when you feel. Who gives a damn what you think? But T Smalls, you know, usually say, "Who is you?"
And I use that too.
Say again, Meek.
I use that all the time.
Right.
Right. And it's true. You know, live your best life. Don't worry about what nobody else say. Do what you do. Because you know, at one day, you know, we all gonna go 6 feet under. It don't matter. You don't know how long, you know, we got left on there. And I'm gonna say this: rest in peace to my first cousin Loretta Palmer. May you rest in peace. You passed away about 2 weeks ago. Rest in peace. And another under the tree member, Rudy. He's suffering with stage 4 cancer. I love your brother, and I think he's kind of beating it a little bit. So God bless you to both of y'all. T Smalls.
Yes, sir.
Take us out in a little prayer, brother.
Thank you, Lord, for this panel. Thank you, God, for everybody who has joined us tonight, man. This has been a very fruitful conversation. Wherever you do in your life, that's on you. Don't matter what nobody else feel. I pray that everybody on this panel, man, go out in safe travels. In your name we pray. Amen. Lord bless the camel too.
Oh, that's the camel toe all day long. Miss Parker, I think you kind of marked a little bit as far as that goes. But hey, it adds personality. We love you. You know we love you. We're gonna give you your trademark and we're gonna get out of here. Hold on. I got it. You know I'm gonna do it.
Right.
Of course I'm gonna do it. Because we love you.
Look, before you go, I'm always I love what we do on this show. I love that we can be expressive of our points and our opinions and everybody still get along. I just want to say Friday night we're gonna be doing the Bottom of the Bottle podcast. Y'all come over there. It's gonna be a lot like this, man. And we're not gonna go missing from under the tree. This is a collaboration. I appreciate y'all.
All right.
That's what's up.
I like
Bottom of the bottle. For real. Y'all check it out.
The coronavirus is real. I think we have over 500,000 deaths. Wear your mask. If you're going to take this shot, that's your damn business. I don't care if you take it or not. But that's up to you. And be careful out there. Wear your seatbelt going to work. We love everybody. I'm Double Axel. Meek in the house. T Smalls. Jimmy B. Carolina Dirt. Miss Parker. Tricky Nikki. Or whatever you can call her. Whatever it is. And I'm sure you ate the ice. But we out of here. We love y'all. Peace. And we'll see y'all the next time.
Kingpin Music.
We talking under the tree. We talking under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. We talking under the tree. We talking under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. Let's talk under the tree. Welcome to the show. Appreciate that you came. Mr. Palmer T. Smalls ain't a damn thing changed. We talking under the tree. Yeah, we got them hot topics from Carolina to Duval. That's how we rock it on prime time. Check out the podcast. It's online. Hit us up. We got a platform. You gon' shine. It was all a dream. We here now. Let me hear you say it loud. We talking under the tree. We talking under the tree. We talking under the tree.